Hi there, guys. This is Vinney Chopra. How are you? I'm really excited to present this great. I hope it's great. I'm going to do my very best for this webinar, which is on senior living investing. So here we are. Let's see. All right. All right. So I can have people to join in as we do it. Let's see here. It will be fabulous to meet them all as they come in. Hi there. Hi, Christy. Hi, Kemba. Hi, Pamela. How are you? Pedro, how are you doing? Sid, how are you? It's very exciting to meet you all. I'm very excited. It's going to be fabulous. Thanks for joining. And we'll have so much fun today talking about the senior living webinar, which I'll be talking to you all. Let's just go ahead and share the screen. Where we go, right over here, and there it is. So I hope you're at the right webinar. I hope you are right there joining. Glad to have you join us today, right there. And let's start the slideshow. The slideshow will come right from the front. There we are. Okay, so maybe I could even have a chat with some of you also. Hi, Anne. Nice to have you. Hi, Dilpreet. How are you? Hi, Kemba. How are you doing? Wonderful. Hi, VF. How are you? Good. So hopefully we'll have lots of investors join us this morning. I know it's a weekday, Thursday morning, 10 a.m. Going to be 10. Actually, it's only 9:56. I live right here in San Francisco area in Danville, California, which is east side of the bay. Maybe if you let's see if we are able to chat. I told my team that we should be able to chat also, host and say welcome. I'll just put welcome. If you would like to just say where you are from or your name also. Oh, there it is. It is good. It's working now. So please give a thumbs up if you could write something in the chat. And if you'd like to tell me also, if you are from California or you're coming from, uh, you know, different state or things like that, love to find out about that also. So how do I see you all? Okay, there we are. Hi, Christine. Nice to see you. And hi, Keisha. Hi, nice to have you. Wonderful, wonderful. So hi, Sean. Hi, how are you? Excellent, excellent. Let's see. We'll have a good many representation today. Oh, there we are. Thank you. Thank you. I'd love to welcome. He's from New York, right there. Hi, hi, Kamba and Christie's right there, and Sid is from Texas. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Pamela. Greetings from Pamela Henderson, California. Oh, Henderson, right? Pamela Henderson. Oh, Pam Henderson, sure. California. Then we got Phillips, Vinny, I'm in Atlanta. Hi there. Very nice to have you. Hi, Kish from North Carolina. I think we got Kisha right there. Anne is from Kenya. Welcome. Oh my gosh. What's the time there in Kenya? Wow. That's fabulous. Actually, we went to Kenya. My wife and I went over there for trip. So I think again we are still have few minutes to join, and I think we had 426 investors sign up for the webinar. I know it's a weekday. Sometime life comes in the way and so on. But those of us who are not able to attend, if we reach out to us, we'll send them the replay also. And all of you too, by the way, if you'd like to get a replay, definitely let us know. I will give you the text, two text phone numbers for my partner Bill and myself, so that we could talk to you if you are interested, later on. I will not be able to attend the entire, no problem, no problem. No, will there be a recording? Yes, there will be a recording, and we'll try to get it back to all the 422 people. That's right. But please stay on as long as you can. because I'll be covering lots of good things and then question answer session at the end also. That's going to be fabulous. I just wanted to welcome again Luna. Nice to have you. Where are you from? Please let me know in the chat. Then Pamela Gibson and Pamela Henderson, we got there. And hi there. Is that Syra or Sarla? My lighting is in my way in my studio right here in Danville, California. And Sherman, nice to have you. Yeah, please. Yeah, go ahead and tell me, where are you from? Oh, it's wow, it's at the night time, looks like 2100. Anne is from nice to meet you. And Luna, I'm from Guam. Welcome, welcome, Guam. Very nice. Sherman, right there. Yeah, St. Petersburg, Florida. Oh my gosh. I loved St. Peter's, St. Pete's actually beach. We stayed there on a vacation. Salinas. Hi, Diana from Salinas, right here. I'm in Danville, Blackhawk, right here. Danville, Pleasanton area. Salinas is not far from me. Canada. Hi, Kiran from Canada. Nice to meet you. Vanessa in Mexico right now. Okay, you're on vacation, looks like. Vanessa, nice to have you. Again, we'll get started. Oh, it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Let's get started. And I'm sure a lot of people will be joining as we move on and all. So let me go ahead and, get the ball rolling. We have only 1.5 hours and so much stuff to cover, so much stuff to cover. So glad you have joined and hope you're excited and you're really, really looking forward to enjoying this whole thing, benefits of investing in senior living. And myself is Vinney Chopra. Let me kind of share with you. It's going to talk about benefits of investing in this beautiful market, senior living real estate, why it's the golden opportunity. I'll talk about who am I? Who am I? Hi, I'm Vinney Smile Chopra. I smile a lot. As you can tell, I'm thrilled to be here with you. You could scan this also if you are hopefully watching me on the laptop or on a computer, because you'll see the whole screen with lots of great information. Phone will be hard to watch me on, but you could scan if you want to see or get on my Calendly link. That's the scan. My team put it right there. You could scan it with your phone. That way you could save my information and you can directly reach me also after the webinar, by the way. Let's go to this one. Who is Vinney Chopra? I'm a mechanical engineer from India. I came to USA with $7 to do my MBA in marketing at George Washington University. I also sold encyclopedias and Bibles door to door to earn tuition, and husband for 45 years. I've been married 45 years. I look pretty young, don't I? I'm 72, by the way. Two children, Neil and Monica, and our company is Monil. And I was an active broker for almost 20 years, a broker, real estate broker in California. Bought my first single family home 40 years ago, and then duplex and many, then started 5 companies so far, have done 40 successful syndications, principal and lead sponsor, purchase, manage 8,500 unit apartment units, and all GP interests, by the way. And then almost $1 billion, $1.3 billion. Here, a small kid coming with $7, but magic of thinking big and all really got me going. And out of these 12 syndications done, general partner in Hilton Garden, we own hotels also, principal, and then senior living has been my passion for 7 years now almost, and very passionate to build a $1 billion portfolio in the senior housing. That's why I'm teaching now and I'm doing it. And my inspiration is my family on the right. We love our whole family. We travel a lot, donate and things like. So let's go over here. We got a disclaimer. Webinar is for entertainment and educational purposes only and should not be considered as legal, accounting, or investment advice. This webinar does not represent an offer to sell you, like a solicitation of any offer to purchase an investment or security at all. Information presented believed to be accurate and reliable from the sources that we have taken. So, and please consult with your own attorney, financial advisor, CPA, for legal matters, investment matters, and specific tax situations. Please remove all distractions. I hope you will really concentrate with me because I'm going to take you on a beautiful ride about this senior living investing. And the session will last 1.5 hours. So I hope you're with me all the way. And we're going to have fun. We're going to have so much fun. Look at this senior living industry landscape. We're going to talk about why residential assisted living, senior living, why should you invest in it, doing good, and then investment models, financial aspects, challenges, the risk mitigation, and how to get started, and the free gifts. You'll be getting free gifts also. By the way, I wrote this book last year, and it's Amazon's top seller. If some of you would like to get that one in print, of course, or Kindle edition or Audible also, and I'll be giving that also free. By the way, I have written 3 books. Not to say, my gosh, but you will get those also at the end, at the end. So these are your free gifts. My 3 books are there, and you'll be getting, all 3 of them at the end. Okay. By the way, again, you say, Vinny, why should I listen to you? Who are you? So I just want some of you who have not seen me before. Again, I am Vinney Chopra. I do podcast every week, 2 or 3, 4 podcasts come from me. Then Abundance Mindset show I do. I just finished it Thursday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific. And then I do Winnie and Bo show 9 a.m. on Friday every week. So you could see me there. And my books are also on Audible. You could listen in the car and things like that. So, I hope you can see that. Let's talk about senior living. That's where we are here today. Overview of the senior living, just in numbers, the growing market. It's such a growing market. The US senior living market is projected from 120 billion to 160, almost say 160 billion in the next 5 years. So it's a, like compounded rate of almost 6% every year compound growth, which is fabulous. So lots of diversity in facility types. We're going to talk about that. Independent living can be senior living. Assisted living can be senior living. Memory care or dementia can be senior living, and skilled nursing can be senior living. So there are 5 different parts to this whole, where you want to invest in as passive investor or active investor. We'll talk about that. Integration of the services, combined real. Let's go into this one. I have been teaching, and all these things about 3 tsunamis are going through the world, through USA and other countries also. One is millennials. These are young people who are, liking portability. They cannot afford a home, or they saw their parents lose a home or things like that. But anyway, that's one tsunami I call millennial tsunami, is a big one right there. Again, we're not going to talk about that. Immigration tsunami is another one, having other people come from different countries into your country or into USA, where I live in California, San Francisco area on this side of the bay. So that's where immigration also tsunamis there, where people need rental units, right? They need apartments, rental units, condominiums like that, so that they could really, make it. What I'm going to talk about today is silver tsunami. Silver tsunami is the biggest tsunami ever coming through USA and around the world, with aging population. So silver tsunami, just like the word silver, gray hair, silver hair, that's how they say it. Incredible, because it's a lifetime opportunity for all of us, yourself, myself, everybody, to invest in it passively or actively, or, to be able to really dig into it, doing good for seniors, at the same time making profits, profitable businesses and all that. That's what I've been doing for, in silver tsunami for the last 7 years or so. I'll share with you. But what it is that 10,000 baby boomers are turning 65 every night in this country, in USA. 10,000, and it's going to keep on doing until 2030. 2030, it's going to be all the baby boomers will be turning into into like that. So 10,000 and 4,000, 4,000 people, our seniors are turning 85 years of age, 4,000 every day. So it's a huge need for 85 plus seniors who need assistance, who need all these different things, and we'll talk about it. So 2 million Americans will live in senior care by 2030, and we are in a shorter mode. There is a lot of need is there to open up more units, more homes. We'll talk about it. 58% of the current communities are 17 years old, like old, and then 32%, one third, are 25-year-old. So that's where another opportunities for all of us who are watching me, and you are doing some research and things like that. One third of all the communities of residential assisted living or centers or other opportunities, they are old. So you could even buy one and then renovate or add value to it, and then that real estate can grow bigger and bigger and bigger in value by operating the business. That's the other part. We'll talk about it. You could do just the real estate, or you could add operations along with it, which I'm doing it, for the last 7 years. We'll talk about. So senior housing has its own business cycle. Aha. See, I am also into apartments. Apartments are working class people need to live in those. But in senior houses or apartments, they are retired people. They have already worked their life. And now it's their golden years to really have respect, dignity, safety, good nutrition. And that's what you're really looking into this webinar, how to be a part of that culture so that we could give a good, safe living. Or it could be some even services, behavioral services, or in-home care services. There are so many different facets that you could get into and build a business model as you're, I don't know the age group of our, people who are watching right now. But the thing is, you want to really get on the bandwagon, I call it, because if you get on the bandwagon, it's going to be good for you and the community where you live in and everything. So the biggest thing is that our senior communities housing does not need working people. So they are retired and they want to be in homely situations, in residential places, away from the factories and things and jobs and all that stuff. And, like over here, CBRE is a very big company. They are saying we must have 40,000 some new units per year, per year. Look at the fourth one right there, from 20 to 25. And the construction right now is lagging. We are only 16,440 units per year we are able to produce. So there is a huge need into what you are really, join this webinar for. So senior housing occupancy is huge. When do you want to get a home or apartment or what community? You want occupancy. If the occupancy is not there, you're going to lose money. You're going to lose money in that deal. So that's why I love this section, because the occupancy has been pretty high. It takes some time to get it going, by the way, which I'll cover that, mitigating the risks and all that. It's not that easy, but the key thing is once you get the senior living community going, a home or apartments that I've been building, I'll show you those too. And it's 86%. That's awesome, and lots of numbers you can see. I cannot go through all the numbers, but the key thing is average senior pays about $5,000 per month to live in a home, like single family home. I'll talk about that. Or in my other communities where I built 94 units in a beautiful community. I'll show you some pictures and video of that. But the key thing is 5,000. In certain areas, rich areas, it's 7,500 to even 10,000. We just came from Phoenix. Yesterday, I was there 3 days. My daughter and I, we bought some things. We'll show you those. But the key thing is there are 10,000 people who are really rich. and they want to live in luxury senior retirement homes. They're paying 10,000. Where I live, it's 15,000 a month people pay. 15,000 a month. So it's mind blowing, you know. So let's talk about it. Importance of senior living investments. Demographic demand is there. Wherever you are, in whatever city you are, whatever state you are, you will find a way to find what's the need and where should you buy, what kind of things you buy. Is it a value add? Like we just bought in last 6 months 2 homes, and they were already converted from 3 bedroom to 10 bedroom, 10 bath. So I did not have to lift a finger or dust or shovel or hire contractors. It was already done. Sprinkler systems, brand new, everything and all that. But you could buy, if you're a flipper, if you're a wholesaler, if you are really handy, you might even buy a small price home in your community. If the need location is good, you know, then you can renovate and put additional bedrooms and all that and bathrooms. Then it's ready for assisted living. We'll talk about it. But then 2030, all baby boomers will be over. We talked about bigger profits doing good, resilient asset class, which is great. Seniors housing has shown resilience, which I'll show you some graphs. Even in the crash of 2007, 8, 9, the senior living did not go down. Every class went down. They went down big time. But the thing was senior living, because it's a need driven market. As I'll show you some more, high occupancy rates are there, and occupancy rates are steadily approaching 90%. So it's a fantastic. I hope you're catching my, enthusiasm, what I'm trying to say. But so the market landscape, current trends, future, again, we can go over lots and lots of great slides are there. This is very important slide. So essentially, you could be investing into independent living where people downsize and sell their homes, and they don't want to, but they want to live independently in townhouses and things on golf courses. That's one designed for the seniors who require very minimum assistance. Now, next one, assisted living, is where they need, it's called activities of daily living, ADLs. If they are impaired, like if they cannot cook or drive or take bath or remember to take medicine, or they just had a slip and fall, or their one spouse passed away and they cannot really control, in their single family home. So assisted, if they need assistance, then that's where they go to for caregiving in centers. It's called assisted living centers or assisted living homes. So those are the two. And homes are the ones, residential assisted living homes, RALs, they're called also. They have limit of 6, like in California. One single family home can get 6. In Arizona, where we are building a brand new brand there, I'll show you those. 10. 10 seniors can be there in one single family home. In Texas, it's 16 in one single family home. 16 seniors can be living in that single family home. Of course, there are, code things and all that, and, all these, things that you need to do to the home to have it, ready for seniors and so on. Memory care. Oh my gosh, that's the other one, big one. Memory care means the dementia. People are losing memories and getting into Alzheimer and dementia quite a lot. And of course, needs supervision and locking off the doors and all. So what I have been doing last 7, 8 years, have been building like 94 units. Actually, this might be a good time just to give it a little break. And I would love to show you, if I may go outside. Come on, Vinney, right there. Okay. And let's just go here. We are showing the screen. So I'll just go here and show you what I've been building. There it is, right there. So I've been building this. I will also take a moment. Oh my gosh, Vinny, I should have made sure the sound You could all hear the sound. There it is, right there. Okay, so just a little bit. This is what I've been building from scratch, like in
Hampton
Punta
Manor in
Gorda.
Punta Gorda features the only
So I was standing
66,000
under the
square foot
tree
one-story facility in the area.
and we built it from
At Hampton
scratch.
Manor of Punta
It
Gorda,
took
our
us like
residents get the
2
daily
years to
support
build
they need
it.
while remaining as independent as possible. We extend our highest level
But
of
some of
service of
you
value
who
or
are
quality.
really good in
Everything you
developments,
were
you
looking
might
for
like
in
to
an
do
assisted
this.
living community.
Not a bad thing at all. We built it for about 12 million, and we sold it
All award-winning
about
meals
year
are
and
created and
back
served restaurant style at
for
our facility.
16 million nine. It was a good profit.
Our
$5
stylish
million
beauty salon will
profit.
have you looking
Not bad.
glamorous in no time and
But
in the
look
know.
at how nice everything is. And it had all these spa, salon,
Our
billiard
luxurious
rooms,
spot allows you a
spa,
tranquil
all
place to
those
unwind
things.
in the stress.
Anyway, I mean, and it's independent and assisted living. And always, as you can see, very
Just garden,
very
courtyard,
beautiful courtyards. I just don't want to take too much. We have
or card
limited
games
time
library.
together. So, you
The Modern Theater invite you to indulge your
movie
senses
theater in
in a
there,
delicious
all
bag
those
of
good
popcorn,
things.
card
And you could
games,
do it. You could do it.
or one
And
bedroom.
satisfied
There are
lot of
22
opportunities
studio
in
suites
this
and
one,
memory care.
which will just go back to our PowerPoint again, because the thing is, you could choose what you want to do. That's the beauty of it. So you could do independent livings, anybody watching me, or you could do assisted living, or you could do memory care and assisted living together, which is what we do, by the way. So we do it together, which I will go right from here. Let's go to the next one. So demand drivers, aging population, increased life expectancy. People are living longer. So that's why I say senior living, investing and legacy building or wealth building is a long runway. It's like 30 to 40 years. If you get involved now, whatever age you are in, you can be building wealth for your children, your grandchildren, legacy building by investing passively or actively doing it. Whenever we say actively doing it, also, you're not going to manage these assisted livings. No, 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 no. I never managed the ones in Florida or over there in Virginia. No, we hire directors with experience, with certifications done, everything like that. So they do all the managing, but you are there to buy the property, to do the value add, or maybe even get a partner to give you the money as a down payment and become a partner right there. Then you don't have to spend your money even. And there are different models that you could take care of. But the economic stability is there. Seniors with accumulated wealth seek quality living environments because this is their golden years. They have worked all their life. And now is the time, if it's 3, 5, 6, 7, 10 years left in their life. So 85 to 105 is that age, about 20 years of age, that they'll be living in the assisted living. Okay, let's go over here. Again, my team, and thanks to Asma, wonderful team member. She's designed beautiful PowerPoints and all. And we could give you this whole PowerPoint also in PDF if you will just let us know and just reach out. I'll be giving you text number here quickly so that you could text right away and not forget to text me, myself, Vinny, or to Bill Seifert. He's also in the webinar right today. So we'll be able to then give you what you need from us. Personalized care, home-like environment, that's what seniors love. They love to have home-like environment when their daughter or daughter-in-law, usually we call it, Judy, or daughter Judy, or daughter, Marcella, she is making the decision for mom and dad, where should they go to, which centers should they go, or which home should they go. They look for the home like environment, their reputation, how good the facility is, how are the caregivers giving their services, who is the community director, we call it, all that. And faster, RAL homes can be constructed more quickly than traditional facilities. So true. RAL, by the way, the word is residential assisted living. And what I showed you just now was multi-family assisted living. And that's what I got into 7 years back. And it takes a lot of time to build those from scratch. Of course, you could convert them if there are like motels, single story with some good suites motels. You could convert them into senior living, definitely. I mean, we were even thinking about converting even the highlight, but you have to put elevators and all that. I like one story, just like the movie you saw. And let's go to further. Again, the investment models can be in senior living owner operator model, we call it. That's the investors own and manage the facility, overseeing the daily operations and resident care. That's the owner operator, just like myself and my Neil, our brand, Monica and Neil, our children. We are a boutique company, and we just have very much hands-on everything we do on a daily basis and all. But we have directors and team members and caregivers and all that. But real estate acquisition is just like you could just real estate acquire, and then you give it to an operator to operate it on it, but you get great returns, 10 to 12% of return, and asset real estate grows in value too. I mean, I'll share with you some numbers. They're going to blow you away, literally. And leasing model, now that's another one. Somebody else owns the home and you lease it and you operate on top of it. So that's another way where investors leasing existing, from the owners, and you're paying them, monthly from the money coming in. Just to give you an idea, I mentioned to you that 5,000 is average, monthly rent, which covers three meals and snacks and everything, caregiving 24 hours, and just exercises and everything, all that. That's average, right? People pay. So if there are 10 seniors in a single family home, how much did we collect? $50,000 a month. A month. Same single family home might rent for $3,000 maybe, or $4,000 if it's in a good area, or 5,000. But how can you get 50,000 money coming in? Of course, there are expenses because you're paying the caregivers, you're paying the community manager, you're paying electricity, utilities, you're paying for good nutritional groceries right there, right? Insurance. But still, out of 50,000, about 10,000 is left over every month. What? From the single family home, you might be making about 2,000 or 1,000 at the end of the day. Can really, by converting into senior assisted living, like I share with you in different plans, then you could be making 10 to 15,000 a month from single family home. If you have what's it called, Airbnb, by the way, daily you're selling or weekly you're selling your homes, I mean rooms or home, then you could convert them. If they're good locations, you got to check that. All those things go into play. And then partnerships and joint ventures. So yeah, 4 models you could do: owner operator, real estate acquisition, and let somebody do the work; leasing model, you buy and you lease; and then partnerships and joint ventures, which I love. That's a great way to really work with somebody, as 2 heads are better than one, and then you're able to really take your business to the next level. Start with one, and then you go further and further and further. Again, financial insights, initial investment costs, you got to look at those. Then operating expenses, that's the second thing. Revenue streams, you got to have a whole business model. See, you can't just, say, I'm going to buy right now, or I have something over here and I should convert it into, no, 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 no. There's a systematic way to see if you can even convert that home into assisted living or memory care. You got to talk to the building department. You got to go to the licensing division in that place, or you have boots on the ground. Then you can ask them to do all those work. Like I'll share with you we're still good, 30 minutes only, and I've hopefully covered some really good things. We'll do some question answers right now. Then we'll do again at half an hour time at 11 o'clock and then 11:30. But the biggest thing is initial investment costs. You got to put it on Excel and make sure you understand how much down payment you need, closing costs, what's the cost of the loan, the mortgage you're going to get, right? And then you cannot just get empty home and it doesn't fill up overnight, by the way. In single family, one resident comes in, but in your resident, in my case, there are 10 residents we need, right? Because 10 seniors are going to come. So they're not going to come all at one time. So you got to have operating expenses budget for that. Revenue streams, you got to look at comparable properties nearby and RALs if you're doing residential assisted living or even centers. What are they charging? How old are they? What are their services? So all those things, any kind of business to really do well, what's needed is understanding the business and digging into it passively or actively. And then you make decisions to move next level, next level, next level. And that's why my students in our academy do very well, because they learn the blunders and this and not to, buy at the wrong places and get into trouble and things like that. So that's why, I just, my passion is to, share my knowledge that I've gathered over 40 years, give them on silver platter, to lots and lots of very action oriented investors, not time wasters or just tipping into, but if you're really sincerely looking into going to the next level, please text me or my partner Bill, which will give you the phone number in a little bit. But revenue streams, operational costs, and case studies, it's very, very important to do a model. Do a model, Excel model, I call it, underwriting templates we have designed. We provide all those things. But the key thing is it's not that hard. It's mathematics. I say that, revenues, how many rooms and how much each room is going to bring. Then expenses, what will be the expenses? And you could do it for first month, second month, third month, fourth, like for the whole year. Then also have a good leasing and advertising, marketing, fee. I mean, not a fee, but expenses allocated there, because you've got to make sure you're doing it right. You put that all in there, and now you're ready to buy that property, buy that thing, and have the money ready, your own money or joint partnership with your family, friends, and things, which is, like raising money is another thing which I've been doing. My, real power is that lots of investors give me millions of dollars, but it took me from one investor giving me $50,000 to now I've raised over $225 million. But the thing is, you could do it too. And some of you might be already doing it. I don't know you that much, but I'm so, so proud that you took the time to be here today. It means a lot to me. I think we have a 25% participation in webinar, which is unheard of. Usually it's 11% or 12%. I thank you from bottom of my heart. But let's go into challenges and also risk mitigation. I do want to let you know, it's not rosy. No business is rosy, but it gets rosier and it gets really exciting when we dig deeper and deeper into it. And then you could start with one RAL, which we're going to go into that now. And then I just showed you the one I built it, right? It was long time, lots of challenges with the bank and with the authorities and inspectors, and cost of goods went up, as you know, after COVID, 32%. So I got all the headwinds thrown at my face and my partner's face. And, the people we were able to really spend, and finish some projects. We are still doing some projects right now. 90% built in Williamsburg. We should be opening up, and in Palm Bay, Florida, and, like that. But the key thing is, mitigating strategies are very important in any business. You need to not really be thinking that it's very rosy. Everybody's going to just love and make that, 120,000 income per year on the residential assisted living. You will, but you got to really set it right. So regulatorily compliance. That's one thing. I definitely want to talk about that because remember, we are dealing with seniors. They are fragile, they are weak, they are, so we have to make sure that we have regular our hiring of the community manager or director or operating manager needs to be with experience. Like, for example, in Arizona, we just in last 6 months, I think we have bought 2 homes. We just went there on Monday, by the way. Today is Thursday. I had not seen the home. I buy things remotely, but I have different ways to do it. You don't have to fly into and go to all these places to buy your properties. No, 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 no. You can ask the realtor or the broker to give you a video of the entrance going from the street into the property you're buying, from the front yard, one single video, all the way from the entrance of the home to every room, everything, kitchen, backyard, everything. That's what I did. That's my little hack, and I've been doing it for a long time. That way, it was saving me so much time. I didn't have to catch a plane and pay $300 for the flight that I just decided to go and get Uber and then go to Phoenix and Scottsdale, where we bought this home. But by having inspector report, appraisal, all those things, and the video and the pictures, I was able to close the deal in 14 days. Then second one, I did the same thing. And we saw our homes first time this Monday, by the way. When we flew, my daughter and I, we flew there. We just got back. We met with lots of great people, placement agencies that we had already built in the last 6 months. And so all those things. But regulatory compliance is very, very important. You cannot oversee that. Staffing shortages. You got to make sure that you, wherever you are opening up your assisted living, you want to talk and visit some of the properties or who are doing it. Because if you want to come in there as a competitor of theirs, you want to go and visit them and see how good or bad they are. How is their professionalism? How is their website? What are they charging? How old are they? Are the people, the reviews, are the reviews good or bad? Because reviews tell you a lot about the seniors, because word of mouth is very, very important in these communities, by the way. And once you build a strong brand, no telling, no telling. And that's what we are doing. Desert Bloom Homes, Premier Assisted Living is our brand new brand, 6 months old only, in Scottsdale and Phoenix area, north of Phoenix, very beautiful areas. And, our goal is to get 10 residential assisted livings over there. So if there are some partners in this audience who want to even partner with us, in certain areas of the USA, please text us, and I'll give you the text number. So staffing shortages, you have to really keep that in mind. Market competition, I mentioned to you, you cannot just open the home and you get it all dressed up and nobody's coming. Oh. You did a wrong study. You didn't really spend time to find what other homes are nearby or centers and how far is this location from the hospital. So there are all those factors you need to keep in mind as you are planning your thing. Risk mitigation strategies, implementing comprehensive risk mitigation plans, management plans, the insurance on the building, the fire and everything, and insurance on the operations, and making sure the slip and fall and all those insurances. So you got to talk to the insurance agent who is a specialist in assisted living, senior assisted living and memory care side of the business. It's a little bit higher, but that's okay, because we are collecting 50,000 in my case. But other cases, if I like luxury home, I know we met with some realtors, brokers while we were there 3 days. When we go to a location, we really spend time 12 hours a day meeting with people, breakfast with some CEOs, and then meeting. And then we had open houses, at both our homes. And I mean, it was so much fun. We went to Home Goods and spent $1,000 in 1 hour. We bought all these goodies and to even make our homes very, very beautiful, and beautiful paintings and cushions and all that stuff. So we'll show you some. But the key thing is steps to get started in senior living investments. You got to do the market research, analyze local demographics, demand, competition, financial planning. You got to plan out who's bringing money and have operating budget. I want to say that again and again and again. It's not just buying the property or building it, it's operating money. You need marketing, leasing, all that money, right? And then regulatory understanding. I don't really understand everything, by the way, but I do. I went through the whole course. I like to learn everything I get into so that I can make better decisions, myself. Familiarize yourself with the relevant regulation, and it's all online. It's so easy. And operational strategies, and make sure that you are building strong teams, and the community managers have 18 or 20 years of experience. I always have hired the right people in my companies. At the peak, we had 158 people, team members, I say, not people, team members, very established, very good, solid, experienced team members in our different businesses who took care of Monil brand. And it's so exciting to have great people, pay them right, pay them bonuses, and all those things so that they can stay with you. And that's the key. So why now is the best time to invest in senior living? I hope just to capsulize it, and then we'll go to question and answer session. There are lots and lots of chats going on, so we'll be able to have people raise your hand. And I'm not going to go over that. Let's go to participants. Thank you so much. We have about 70 people. Please raise your hand so that I could give you, the mic so that you could ask me questions. I'm so thankful to all of you who are here right from the top. So please raise your hand. I hope I could see, or maybe Bill, if you could tell me, or Asma, if you're there, tell me if who I need to give the mic to. Or maybe if anybody has a question on, oh yeah, there we go. My God, Diamond Sierra raise their hand. So Diamond, let me go here and allowed to speak. Please ask your question, Diamond. Yeah.
Hello, thank you, Vinny, for this information. I find it to be really of extreme value.
Thank you.
Thank you for putting on these, Eventbrite, where we can inform ourselves on the great opportunity that is investing in ALF, assisted living facilities, or retirement homes, as some other may know it, but the concept is very different. This is more of just
Yes.
assisting seniors in placing them in good quality homes where they can share and build a community, etc. So there's so much to learn here. Once again, thank you so much. My question is, for example, if somebody wants to partner in Texas and we've already been looking at homes, and we've got sort of the investors ready to go, all we're needing is technically the structure of it. Is your program, does it teach you
Yes.
how to put it together? Okay, perfect.
Totally.
Yeah, that's my question.
Totally. A to Z. A to Z. Definitely. Definitely.
Okay.
I'm so glad, and I'm thankful that you're enjoying the webinar. I'm so glad, because I think the key thing is to get excited. And like you said, you already have the money ready. That's a big thing, big thing. And now putting it into the next level to where to find and do the studies and then take the right decision and hiring the right community director and so forth. So please do, if you don't
Perfect.
mind, reach out to me or
I
Bill,
will.
and we can
Okay.
through that. Sure,
Perfect, perfect.
sure,
Will do.
definitely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Any other person would like to ask? Please raise your hand. Oh, there we any other one? Okay, one more. Let's see here. View. Okay, I'm going to change the view right there. Hi there, Harriet. I would love for you to ask your question. Harriet, please go ahead.
Yes, thank you so very much for your presentation. It's really great. I really like it. My
Ah,
question is, for somebody who is very new at this, but exploring, um, is there a particular location that you would recommend they explore or that you believe is the best location to get started or something along that line for somebody who is completely new to this line of business kind of starting out? Thank you.
excellent. I'm so very valid question. Thank you so much, Harriet. I would say the need for seniors housing, assisted living, memory care, independent living, or rehab. Rehab, we don't go into hospitals or rehab centers. That's a whole different business. I would not like anybody to get into it. They are professional companies, they do that. Even independent living, the big communities are there. I would suggest that I chose 7 years back to be in assisted living and memory care. I used to think, just to let you know, that most seniors are going to live in Florida or Arizona because of warmer climate. But my whole thinking has changed over last 7 years because what I find is that seniors want to live near to their grandchildren and children. Wow. So actually, there are opportunities in every state, wherever you live. It may not be in your town, but town adjoining or nearby, or maybe 2 miles, a 2 hour drive or 3 hour drive. Seniors don't mind, and the children, grandchildren don't mind going seeing their grandpa, or yeah, grandpa or pa, like that, or grandma. 70% of seniors who are in these retirement homes are women, by the way. 70%. 70%. So they are survived after the husband passes away or like that. So 70% are them. So I would say, answer your question, opportunities are in every state, from Washington to Seattle to Los Angeles to where I live in the Bay Area, in Central Valley, to Arizona, to Las Vegas. Las Vegas is at the top there. Mississippi, hold on. I found out this study. Mississippi is huge in senior livings. Cost of living is lower there. Alabama, Florida, I mean, you name it, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Texas, everywhere. So opportunities are there. Anybody else has question? If not, I would, yeah, please raise your hand if you have question, or I'll go to the next. Oh yeah, we do have. Yes, yes, yes. Please go ahead. Right there. I just give you the mic. I wanted to see what. Go ahead. You go Chakwu, right? Sorry,
Hello.
I.
Yes. Hello. Can you
How
hear
are you,
me?
sir? How
I'm all
are
right.
you?
Good afternoon. Yes. I really enjoyed the webinar. Um,
Thank.
my question was not really a question, but I wanted to see if I can get your contact information, the phone number or email, because I would like to have a one-on-one discussion with you because I have a similar project I
Oh,
have at
sure.
hand.
Oh, wonderful. I would love to. Let me go here. I thought my team put a slide here. Wow. We want, oh, there it is, right there. So please, if you don't mind, take this email address of my partner, Bill. His phone number also. Please, everybody, if you have a pen or pencil, you could just take it right now and then just write this phone number down: 415-419-1442. What a beautiful number. Like 444. So many numbers are there, And then Bill's email address is bcs360@gmail. Very easy. Or you could actually scan this. I don't know why I didn't put my cell number, but I should have put it too. It's 925-766-3518. And I think if you scan this, it might go to my Calendly link or something like that. Maybe I like to say next time, if it's going to my Calendly link or my texting number, maybe there is another slide with texting. So I do very small group coaching also, so that it's reasonable, and then I can take you to the next level and all that. So please take that. And then let's go back. Is that okay, sir? Yeah, that'd be good. And then if anybody else has a question, Vanessa, please, Vanessa, go ahead. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, totally.
Okay.
Yes.
Great, thank you so much. First and foremost, I really, really wanted to thank you for this because this is absolutely amazing and you're making my day with your
Thank you.
energy.
Oh, thank you.
My question is, I'm a 19-year-old. I'm 19. No, wait, 20. I just turned 20, and I'm working with a few syndication teams right now. So, I guess one of my questions was regarding what value add strategies you would recommend for this, because my teams are really focused on value add. So I really want to present this to them to hopefully, get on board on this type of asset, because I freaking love this. I love this. I'm an activist and I'm currently taking care of my grandma who is like a senior as well. So freaking love this.
Bless you. God bless you. I would say value add is a great strategy in senior assisted living and memory care. You could find first the right zip code or the location, and then look for the ugliest house, I say, right? Because you want to value add, get a house which is old, and then you could do renovation schedule to add more bedrooms and add more bathrooms, by the way.
Okay.
And you don't really need, like the one I bought, which I'll go into it right now, in Arizona. This is 10 bathroom and 10 bedroom. But I did not do the value add. I'm very good at it, but I just wanted to buy it right away so that we could start operating. But you could start from the one value add, buy that property, and then add value by renovating and making it conducive to the seniors and everything, building codes and all. So that'll be fantastic. Yes.
Thank you
And
so much.
proud of you. At 19 or 20, you're doing it. That is my vision in life, is to
Oh,
really teach you so that they could do house hacking, they could learn how to raise money. It's so easy. 39 trillion with a T, trillion dollars is in retirement funds in USA alone. 39 trillion. So lots of people around us have so much money tied in the bank at 1, 2, 3%, but they could really give you the money, and become partner with you, and they will get great returns and you'll have the money to do things. Yeah.
awesome.
And
Thank you so much. Because
thank you.
one of my syndication teams is planning to buy a $90 million institutional asset this year. So I hope that I can add to the vision, because they have like really big projects in mind. So I really hope that
Nice.
they can also look this way. So yeah.
Beautiful. That's fantastic. I think we'll do one. Oh, we have one more. Is that right? Oguchuk, would you like to talk again? I think you had a hands up, or you already asked me that. You're going to talk to us. So let's go back here to, I would love to. We have about half an hour with more question answers. Let me go out of here, or maybe go back to Vinney. What's going on? Okay, there we go. Yeah. There we go. See, I did mention to you in the crash of 2008 and 9, these green bars are senior living. Look at that. senior housing, they did not go down like the blue. The blue was multifamily, which is a very good asset class. That even went down in the crash. But the senior living never goes down economically. When it's even down, it doesn't hurt senior living. That's the beauty. I like it in this market because it's a need driven market. Let's go back here. Okay, did I do this already? Integrated care models. I think I may show one thing. I remember this one. Okay, this is the one I wanted to show everybody. As you know, I've been saying from the left side, it's choice driven. On the right side, it's need driven, need driven. So increase acuity is in the middle, right? So age restricted apartments, no regulation, no services needed, private pay. That's this one. And many of you will get into that one. Great. No problem. You could serve the seniors there. Independent living, you could little regulation, housekeeping, transportation needs are there. That's the second level of senior housing, independent living. But then in this one, in the middle, assisted living and memory care is where I chose myself to be in last 7 years back. And I'm really enjoying the fruitness, the goodness I feel when my seniors are there. They're enjoying their birthdays. They're having steak, salmon and good food, nutritious food, enjoying daily activities, exercises. It's so nice. It's such a good feeling that you are really giving yourself to a very good cause. That's the beauty of it. So medication, so state licensing is needed for assisted living and memory care state licensing. Closely monitoring needed in the memory care, special activities, private pay, all that. And assisted living is medication, backing services, care services, private pay right there. So this is where, and this is the skilled nursing, which is federal licensing. Much more red tape, everything, but that's where the rehab centers and hospitals and all those things come in. So I never get involved in that. There it is. Let me take you now, if I may. I have so many different other passport, also this one, I'm not going to show that, but let's just go here to quickly go to Desert Bloom. Okay, this is an example. I wanted to show you just a current example. I'm just not a coach or mentor who just talks and never do anything, right? Just teach. But I am the kind of person for last 40 years, I've been involved in buying and selling all those transactions up to $1.5 billion and so on. So this is our website of the RALs, Premier Residential Assisted Living in Phoenix and Scottsdale, Desert Bloom. We chose that name, brand new brand. We built it, homes, and then come to our open houses. Look at that. So if the people click on it, they go to this one. Today is January 16th. So we were just there, my daughter and I, and meeting with about teams of people. And then, she designed this beautiful Gene Drive open house. We were there, assisted living on 14th of this, 2 days back. That's the address. And we were there 12 to 3. And then Desert Cove is our other location of the RAL and New Year open house. And that's January 15th, yesterday, So the beauty is to really design. And that's what, when people come into my ecosystem, I'm able to share everything that we do and get you to the next level faster, very fast, get to the next level. And you could duplicate, and we even have web designers who could duplicate everything we do so quickly, so that you don't have to, design and do all those things, and see, this is the Scottsdale house. This is that one. Let's just go here to see what they are. Look at the beautiful home. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that beautiful? Oh my gosh. And we saw our homes for the first time ever. What? We bought these homes without even look at them, right? But we were able to buy because of the video was given by the broker, everything. And I've been a broker in my, California, so I can feel and touch and I can smoke them out very quickly. And then we got the landscapers. We just painted this over 2 days. We painted the whole thing just 3 weeks back, 3 weeks back. And then we did the whole shrubbery, everything. We took it out, and inside it's so pretty. Look at that. We got it empty, totally empty, and we were able to buy all these beautiful furniture, not too expensive, from the warehouses nearby. And all these foliage you see, all these green, the silk plants and everything, they're all bought locally, very reasonably. So there are places we can share our knowledge with, all our, ecosystem, these furniture, everything we bought, not too expensive and all that. Look at this. So we were just there having open house, having fun, meeting with people, inviting placement agents, and it was amazing. It was just so fantastic. Look at that. This was empty, by the way. And we were able to furnish it beautifully. As you can see, all these brand new, and all these sprinkler systems, fire alarms were all done. This house is 8 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, walk-in showers, everything. Very, very pretty. Very, very pretty. Oh my God, look at this here. We got all these things from Macy's. They delivered it over there, right? Free shipping, all that. Our community manager and her family, they have 2 licenses. She owns 2 licenses. Her daughter owns 2 licenses to operate homes, and her son owns 2. So actually we could build with these beautiful people 6 different residential assisted livings we can have with them, right there. So that's how we have knacks to interview the people right and find the right people and so forth like that. So anyway, so this is just one. I'll just go back here quickly. And then the next one, again, you could duplicate the same thing. It's not that rocket science at all. The biggest thing is to find right property. Now, some of you might say, Vinny, this is such a small home, maybe 2-bedroom inside, right? 10 bedrooms. There are 10 bedrooms and 10 baths inside. What? So these are common homes in any residential area, and there will be homes which are on sale in your neighborhoods. Please text us or Bill. We could share with you knowledge, so good knowledge, how to really get to the next level so quickly, so that you could be, great owners of some great opportunities. And let's go inside. Look at this home. This is the same home. Coming inside, as you could see, the retractable banners. We really believe in really good designing the logos and everything, and doing everything correct. What's needed in that state. Oh, I don't know if my cursor, maybe I should find out how to do the color cursor so that I could show you. But these are all very nicely done. Look at that. And walk in, and then beautiful ambience has to be right. They were totally empty walls when we bought it about 6 months back. And now you see, and these pictures are brand new. I mean, this is old one, by the way. Now we have brand new things we just bought from Home Goods. $1,000 we spent in just 1 hour. And we bought so much stuff for $1,000, which is worth like $5,000 worth at least, because a lot of things were on sale, and so on. And these furniture we bought, all these things, you could just see the quality and everything. So these are 10 bedrooms, by the way, in this property right there. So these are just older pictures. We'll be updating them as we just came back from there and so forth. But the thing is, this is not value add. Like I was saying, I just wanted to buy homes. I think we paid 1,000,003 something change for this one, and I closed it in 14 days. And the first one, I think we paid 940,000 for that one, and it came with a license already. This home did not come with license to operate, but we knew it could be, I mean, we could get the license. That's the thing. You don't want to buy a home where you cannot get a license. No, 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 no. That will be a liability for you. So you cannot just say, okay, I own a home, let me convert that. No, you do your research and find out if that home can be converted to a senior assisted living. There are some laws that one cannot be close to another one, maybe what, half a mile or 1 mile radius, something like that. Different states have different things, by the way. So you have to really be on top of all those regulatory, requirements, like I was mentioning to you. So this is, when we bought it, we knew we can get the full license, and we talked to the building departments, everything. They said, yes, we will come through the fire department, because, these homes need sprinkler systems and things like that. So this house, we got that for 1.3 something change, already brand new electrical system, brand new plumbing system, sprinkler systems, everything just brand new, and that's why we loved it. We loved it. Oh, well, we have all these new pictures with all the things, the shower curtains we bought from Amazon and things like that. Anyway, and we passed it in one try. When the inspectors came, she was there, I think almost 3 hours, 3.5 hours, looking through every single thing. So it's very, very important that we are able to do it right. That's the beautiful. And then again, amenities right there, tailored care plans for each resident, elegant, well-maintained living spaces, nutritious, home-cooked meals. Our caregivers, come visit, we are waiting, and so forth like that. So I would love to kind of answer more questions if there are some. And let me come back here. I'll stop the share so that you get to see me also. And maybe if you can even put on your videos, I would love to take a picture also. All of you, if you don't mind, that'll be nice. And then we have another 24 more minutes. I'm with you. I know I have another meeting at 11:30, but no problem. So if anybody has a question, please ask me that. Raise your hand and I'll be able to attend to you. And there it is, question answer is here. Do we have, can I see the question answer? There is one question answer, but I cannot see. So sorry. I don't know why. Q&A only one, but then chat, I have lots of chats here. Oh, Mr. Vinney, I was wanting to ask you, okay, being near the fires in California. Thank you so much, Vanessa. No, actually, we live near San Francisco. We are so sad to really see the devastation near LA, but we are far away, so we are okay. I know we do get some fires here in the hills also, but we are okay. Please send me the PDF of the, yeah, I hope my webinar will save all these questions so that we can follow up. My team will follow up and will send the copy of the recording webinar. My network is bad. Somebody said, no problem. The seller is selling property in Miami, with no HOA. Somebody was saying, please reach out. Again, I'll just put my cell number also, Vinny's cell. I don't think I had a slide on that one. I can't even spell here. It says Vinney. Okay, yeah, Vinney. By the way, my website is Vinney, Vinney, Vinney Chopra. And you all bought the free ticket, so you know that. My cell number, I'm just saying Vinny's cell is 925-766-3518. So if you do want to talk to me or have a Zoom or share your situation and things like that, you could reach me or you could reach Bill. Bill, remember, Bill, are you on the webinar? Can you go ahead and put your cell also? I think I have Bill's cell over here also, which I showed you on a slide. But if I may just take a second and kind of put it over here too in the chat. Bill, if you're there, put your thing, brother. Okay, Asma just put it. Thank you, Asma. Yeah, Asma is wonderful. Asma, thank you for the PowerPoint, all the things you do with the company. Amazing, amazing. Hi, Jay. How are you, Jay? Glad you're okay in West Coast. Thank you so much. Eventbrite link worked. Thank you. Yeah, we took out the passwords now in the Eventbrite. Now, when's February, I'm going on vacation for about a whole month actually. So there'll be no webinar, but we'll come back with a vengeance with lots of teachings again in March and then every month when I do travel, because it's not just I think we want to enjoy our life, be happy and do things, but also be able to, help people at the same time, and then also be able to enjoy life, right? So go ahead, Vanessa, please go ahead. Vanessa, you had a question?
Yeah, I do. Can you hear me?
Surely. Yep, yep.
Thank you so much. So I actually saw on your website that one of your, I guess, philanthropy causes that you care a lot about is clean water, and
Yes.
I freaking loved it because I am an activist at the United Nations Youth Subdivision, so I'm really passionate about
Yes.
that as well. So I
Oh,
would love
thank
to
you.
explore how I mean how you approach it and how maybe I could support you, you know?
Oh, wonderful. Surely, please do text me and we could chat after, like I'll be quite busy today, rest of the day, but sure, we can chat. I'm really big into the clean water initiative. And also we do lots of things for orphanages and things. Then other one is carbon zero. Zero carbon is also like planting the trees. Like $1, you could plant a tree and that saves so much of the oxygen it produces and everything, and cuts down carbon dioxide. So being an engineer, I'm really, really purpose driven in those charities. Thank you so much. Thank you. I would love to share, since we have more time. I have a couple of other PowerPoints. I was going to take you to this. Oh no, this one, I think we took some slides already in there, but please follow me on my, if you could, on my podcast. It's called Apartment Syndication Made Easy. I think there was one of the slides there, if I might have shown you. And then I will take you to this one. Let me show you this slide. Vinny's detailed mastermind topics. Vinny's, okay, I think it's here. I just did one more slide here, like in Arizona, because we are in Arizona, right? So I'm going to take you through this slide that we designed it, and you will get a lot out of it because you want to do something like that to capture why you should be doing assisted living in your backyard, right? So let's go into that. See, I did this whole baby boomers. We talked about that 73 million. Again, to recapsulize it, 65 plus, 17% or so in 25. And then it's going to be huge. 2060, 95 million people will be seniors in USA. So 1/3 of the population, usually 20, I think they're projecting 425 million population in 2060. USA is projecting. So actually will be about 26, 27%. 1/4 of the population is going to be seniors and so forth like that. But the other part is growing demand for senior services, increased longevity is bringing people are living longer with new AI techniques and new cutting edge, drugs and so forth like that. It's really making it, seniors are living longer, healthier, and so on. Chronic conditions. I know Alzheimer is really killing us. I think 41% I read somewhere. I think this was one of the slides, and they are Alzheimer and memory losses. So that's really big need right now. And of course, if you're doing residential assisted living or a center, you still can have a portion of it for Alzheimer and dementia or memory care division. And the other, it had to be locked out, locking. You cannot have, interaction between the two that way. And then family dynamics, traditional nursing homes, center, you have to decide, if you want to place, if you have mom or dad or grandpa, grandma, if they need to go to traditional nursing homes where the ratio of the caregivers to the residents is high. It could be 10 to 1, or 15-1. I don't know. It all depends. But in residential assisted living, it's usually 4-1 or 5-1. So that's why lots of families decide their loved ones to go to residential assisted livings over the centers, over the traditional nursing homes. And remember, I did mention that people are there are a lot of old ones out there. So that's another strategy. You could maybe do research and buy some facility which is the owner is retiring, or they had family feud or whatever, right? Divorces happen, all that. So there could be some residential assisted livings or centers, smaller centers. I will not dig into bigger ones. If you're just starting out, you should do only one at a time. And I would say also, perfect the system and learn everything, because you don't want a failure. You don't want to get into something and be half-hearted about it. That's the key thing. That's why I say, please reach out to me or Bill, and we can help you, in that regard. Key factors driving assisted living: demographical shifts, healthcare advancements, changing family dynamics, government support, all those things are factors. And then market growth. That's why we got into Arizona, in this whole area, Florida. I mean, everywhere, North Carolina, every city, you could get these statistics very quickly. And we'll help you, in the market growth and why you should be and what locations are right ones, specialized care, niche market of memory care and chronic conditions. That's a big one where there are more beds needed. Technology integrations you could do, which we do it also, and wellness programs for our seniors, like that. Now, Arizona, promising. That's what really got me going. We live near San Francisco, as you know, so we wanted to just build our brand closer to California, where it takes us 1.5 hour flight to get there and so forth. We've been flying 5-6 hours all over East Coast and Midwest, all over 18, 20 years of apartments and others and senior livings and hotels. So we just wanted to closer to us. And that's why we are excited about doing business, around and Oregons and all we are planning, and other communities. So retirement destinations is huge. That's something. Growing senior population is huge. And then favorable regulations are there in Arizona. We like that. Economic conditions are very, very tremendous. So this is what really got us. In 2010, in Arizona, they were 13.8% of Arizona population was 65 plus seniors. And Scottsdale is so beautiful, Camelback, all that rare. 2020, look at that. It went to 18% of the population, 18%. In 2030, it's going to be almost 21 or 22%. So it's a very drastic, lot more people are coming into Arizona, which really gives us a good wavelength to keep increasing our brand and product and everything, so that we can really be building a legacy. And that's why, we teach that, you don't want to do it do one, and just maybe one is sufficient for you. One can make you 120,000 a year net, if you do it right. It could be a little less, maybe in Mississippi and others, if the collections are lower, like 4,000, 4,500. But usually you could make about 10,000 a month, in these deals. And then rising elderly population in Arizona, that's the beauty of it. See, the growth rate is very, very strong, projected increase in senior living and so forth, from 20 to 30. We're 25, right in the middle, right there. And we just bought these homes last 6 months, and now we are so excited to get them placement. Oh, by the way, that's the other thing I wanted to take a little bit of time. We got 12 minutes left. It's so important that we take time to understand the market, and then we find out how you're going to fill them up. Remember, occupancy is 80%, 87%, 90%, but you don't get 10 seniors or 8 seniors or 6 seniors overnight. You don't. I want to impress upon that. So that's why you need to have a strategy of operational money. And if it's raising money with the investors or joint partnerships like that, you could allocate that in your model. That's the key thing, in the acquisition cost, that it's going to be so much needed to ramp up the facility. And once you get to 80%, then it's a very easy, smooth. Well, people die sometime in seniors, they are older. But the second thing is they get even very sick, then they have to go to the hospitals and all. But once you get the occupancy 70 to 80%, then the arm of the marketing can keep you, about the same percentage, going like that. So I just want to mention that. Again, the unmet demand for us is in Arizona. It could be done for any area that you might be thinking about. Growing demand, current supply, market gap, all those things you need to take into, and then climate definitely year round. I love that, for seniors. Quality of life is amazing over there in Arizona. Modern facilities. And same thing, by the way, Las Vegas. I don't know if anybody's from Las Vegas. I was doing some studies and Las Vegas showed up really big also. Lots of seniors are moving into those. So you could even, ask ChatGPT, that, hey, what are the states where seniors are coming into? And is your state one of them? That's another way to kind of look into if that's the state, or you work remotely. Like in California, of course, there is need, but I just feel like it's so expensive to buy where we live and so forth. So that's why we try to do remotely all our business, all my apartments and hotels. They're not in California, they're far away from here, like that. But you can be, there are ways to do it, systems to be built and so forth, cost effectiveness. So market study needs to be there, business planning, licensing, facility setup, and staffing. So those are the 5 factors in any kind of, residential assisted living identifying. Again, I think it's mostly the same. And let me just answer some more questions, if I may. And designing the facility and all. Maybe next time I could show in my next webinar, even digging deeper into and take you through the whole, phase of how and what it took to go from finding from a listing to doing the research, and then going into how to find the right location and do the bridge loan quickly and refinancing of it. So, like I've done every aspect of everything, right? So that way. But let's go here to our original webinar so that I can really make sure that you are able to take it, all the information. Okay, this is the one. I think this was the one. And I'll just come back to this one. I hope and pray that, you do follow me and you learn a lot. I have a weekly show. I go live on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, LinkedIn, everywhere. Abundance Mindset Show with Vinney and Walter, my partner. This is this one right there. And then I do another show. Oh my gosh, there it is, right there. This is the one. Let me. Okay, it just went back there. Okay, anyway, I'll just go to this. Oh, by the way, yeah. Oh, I promised you to get free books. Remember? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is where there are my apartment syndication made easy, my podcast, and abundance mindset, my Vinny and Bo show Fridays 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Pacific daily, right there. So you can just see me everywhere. Free gifts right now. You can get my book on Amazon. All 3 books are on Amazon, but I'm going to give you, where is that, Vinny? Okay, let's go to the my chat. Asma, could you give VinneyChopra.com free benefits or free book? Please go there and you will get the book right there. Asma, thank you, Asma. Thank you so much. Please look in the chat. Everybody, please look in the chat. We were going to put the link so that you could just click on it. And again, remember to join myself or Bill. Let us know if you want to go to the next level. Bill will be, your contact person right there. So if you could go ahead, and it's just 6 minutes left, but let's just see. You could, if you have a phone, just scan to listen. I think this takes you to free benefits page, if I'm not mistaken. So Vinney Chopra free benefits. Actually, I could even do it here. Oh, I just thought about it. I can take you to my page, which is where all the goodies are. My all 3 books, you can get them for free. So Vinney Chopra, I should have opened it up before. Sorry about that. VinneyChopra.com and free book. You could even say free book. I think then also it takes you to redirects to free benefits. There it is, right there. Fabulous, fabulous. So you could see that. You could see all of these things over here. Oh my gosh. Okay, right there. I'm just taking it over here. Okay, so there it is. That's the website it takes you to. Free VinneyChopra.com free benefits or free book. And then you could get all these. You can subscribe to my apartments.com. You could book a call with me on my calendar. Best-selling books are there, all 3 books. Apartment syndication from $7. I came to this country many years back, $7 kid, and free copy. You just click on it. You want to get the free copy of this one, audio and digital, just click on this one. Or if you like the Positivity Brings Profitability, my big book, that is really mindset, because if you don't have the right mindset, things don't happen for you. I feel that in my life and everybody's life. So, and then special links are there to reach Vinney, text Vinney, short strategy session with me, get a free report, how to get emerging markets, blah, 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 blah. All those things are there. Blogs are there and everything. I just want to say thank you to each and everybody who was able to join. It's been a pleasure meeting you, and I hope you will be able to really, really, have a great time with, everybody in your family. Be safe, and thanks for joining. It's such a pleasure to meet you all. And the phone number for Bill, Asma, could we put the phone number also for Bill, please? If we could. Thank you so much. Please look in the chat if you could. I think you could download the chat too, by the way. You could go ahead and download the chat if you could. And oh, there is Bill Seaford. Bill Seaford, 415-419-1442. 415-419-1442. Thank you so much. Thanks for really attending. My special thanks to everybody who stayed all the way till the end. And I'll look forward to seeing you one-on-one, conversing with you, or texting or email if you want to go to the next level, or meeting you again in my next webinar, which will be in March. I'll be doing smaller one-on-one or group coachings in between, but March will be after we come back from vacation. Thank you so much, guys. God bless you. And let's have any other question. I would love to answer. Anybody's question is there, since we have 2 minutes left. So let's see. Anybody wants to ask me any question at the end? Okay, Asma, would you like to please talk? Asma. Okay, maybe I thought Asma might.
Hi, good evening. Hello.
How are you? Thank you
I'm
for
good.
doing
I'm
such a great job in putting the PowerPoint. I hope everybody enjoyed it. And we had more slides to it too. I just had to show lots of things. So thank you, Asma. I appreciate that.
good. Yeah, and that's what I was
Anybody
saying,
else
that
has a question?
there was a QR code for the freebies in the last slide. So I would share it with everybody after the webinar so they can then scan and just log into it whenever they can, whenever they want.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tori. I think I just gave the stage to Tori. Hi, Tori. How are you? Ask to unmute. Okay, there we go.
Hey, how you doing? I
I'm
seen
doing
it.
great, doing great. Thank you for joining. Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. I had a wonderful time with you. You gave some good insights, so I can't wait to collaborate more with you.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
And I'll see you in the next webinar. God bless you. Have a great day, great Thursday. See you soon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.